Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Span here. Welcome back to another Rocket League car design episode. And in today's episode, we do have car designs with the brand new 1966 Cadillac Deville car. Absolutely a pretty nice car, but I will say, this whole front thing right here, that whole grille, that kind of throwed me off on a lot of designs. But I do think that designs do look pretty cool on this. Now, huge disclaimer, I used car designs with this car that I thought looked best on this car, if that makes any sense. So like decals that looked better on this car versus maybe some other cars. But full disclaimer as well, you can use any of my designs throughout the entire channel on this car because it is a universal car. So you can use any, if you want to use let's say formation. I haven't used this in a while, but if you want to use this on any of my other car designs, that's fine. Future shock, it all works. So if you don't like any through here, you can definitely check out my entire channel and I have a bunch of designs through that. But yeah, technically this is a 2,700 credits over here in Rocket League and 2,800 V-Bucks over in Fortnite. Yes, I said it right that time. But yeah, I do have gameplay video with it, which was yesterday, and tomorrow we're gonna do all black market decals on this car. So definitely pretty cool. I'm really excited about this, and let me know what you guys think of this car in the comments down below. But as always, make sure to use code SPOOTYDAN11 in the item shop, and I'm excited to announce that today's video is sponsored by Streetwear. It is a brand new lifestyle clothing brand inspired by minimalism and simplicity. Their online store just went live recently and their clothing is very high quality. And if you use my code SPOOTYDAN, you can get 10% off of your next order. Follow the link in the description down below to access their website and place your next order today. Now, let's get into the car designs. Now, for this first design, I actually created some music because this design is kind of inspired by music, kind of like the Snoop Dogg theme, which is actually funny enough, which I didn't know about. Apparently, Drop It Like It's Hot is background music for Rocket League. Now, sadly, you cannot hear it because, well, first, copyright, and second of all, my sound is muted. But this design, the equalizer design, is based off of music, so that's why we're going to have music throughout this entire design so you can see. It's kind of crazy that this takes up the entire thing. If you don't use music, that's perfectly fine. As well, this is what it looks like without. Still pretty clean, to be honest with you. I do think it looks clean, but if you do listen to Rocket League music, which I don't know many people that do, it is based off of the beats from the song itself. Sorry, had to get that out of the way. But starting off, we obviously have the 1966 Cadillac, the Snoop Dogg edition, but I mean, it's not considered Snoop Dogg edition. For the decal, we have the EQRL decal, which is again based off of music. For the colors for the primary and the blue side, we do have a forest green with the accent as purple. And then for the orange side, we have a crimson with the accent as sky blue. For the wheels, they are the equalizers painted crimson for the orange side. And then for the blue side, they are the equalizers painted forest green. So yeah, the reason why I chose this entire design overall is because technically they are marketing this as the Snoop Dogg 1966 Cadillac. You know, I had to make something music themed. So we do have a forest green and purple primary to really match with these equalizer wheels. As you can see, I mean, it definitely takes up a lot more than I thought, but the music that you can't hear in the background is kind of going off of that beat. So as you can see, sometimes it goes down, sometimes it goes up, depending on the song. So just keep that in mind if you do planning on listening to background music with this decal. I really don't know too many people that do. But for the orange side here, we do have a crimson and sky blue color combination looking absolutely fantastic on this 1966 Cadillac. For the boost, we're keeping it music themed with the heartbeat painted sky blue for the orange side. Now I know this has some hearts and it might throw off the whole Snoop Dogg thing, but I still think it matches very nicely. And we decided to do the accent color for this design. So what I mean by that is if you want to do a crimson to match the primary color, you definitely can. If you want to do the accent color like I did, I would recommend sky blue, and same for the blue side. I chose that's not supposed to be that. I chose a purple, again, matching with the accent color, but you can also do a forest green if you do want to match with that primary color. So yeah, no topper, no antenna, because they didn't give us any through Snoop Dogg. For the trail, we have the EQ trail painted purple for the blue side. Now, again, this is something that you definitely want to stay consistent with. If you chose purple, like the accent color throughout the entire boost and also the boost, you definitely want to do the same with the trail here. So we have the EQ painted purple for the blue side. And then for the orange side, same thing. We do have the sky blue, not crimson. Sorry, it's supposed to be sky blue there it is. It's going to be sky blue EQ trail, again, matching perfectly with the decal itself. Now, again, if you want to do the primary, you can have that crimson that I just showed you, or you can do the accent color. It's really up to you. So this is the car design. And like I said, how to keep it music themed, at least for the first design. I felt like that was the most fitting because it's Snoop Dogg related. So I really like this decal whenever I do something music themed. And as you can see, it's still going. Sometimes it covers up the whole car. Sometimes it doesn't. It's really cool. And then same for the blue side here. We do have this purple and forest green color combination. And again, it looks still pretty good without music. I'll show it one more time. Like, it's actually might look cleaner without music. So, you know, it really is up to you. So I still think it looks good either way. That's why I decided to do it. So getting into the next car design, we do have the... Okay, now I'm not going to say that this is totally related to California in a way, but it does look pretty good. I got to say, this has got to be one of my favorite designs. Now, like I said, it was really tough to choose like decals that looked good. I don't know if it was because the grill is so massive, so it like throws me off of my designs, I guess you could say. But it was, in my opinion, pretty tough to find some good decals for this. So yeah, starting off, we do have the 1966 Cadillac Deville, obviously. For the decal, it is the Sandscaped painted orange. Yes, a actually pretty clean decal. Nothing too crazy on that aspect. Now you can rock the unpainted one. I can show you. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. You can rock the unpainted one. You're just going to have to change the colors around just a little bit, and I'll tell you the colors that you could use. For the colors, for the blue side here, we do have a blue with the accent as sky blue. And then for the primer for the orange side, we do have a saffron with the accent as crimson. For the wheels, we do have the Sunset 1986 wheels for the orange side. And then for the blue side, we have the Sunrise 1986 wheels. Definitely one of my favorite like wheels when it comes to like summer related. So definitely really proud of that one. But for the blue side here, as you can see, I think it matches all of the colors that on the Sunrise 1986 wheels. It's got that blue, the brighter blue, and also the orange. And I gotta say, for some reason, the way that the Sandscaped orange looks fabulous. I'm not sure why, but it just looks absolutely incredible. So definitely really good on that aspect. And then for the orange side here, again, same thing. We have that saffron as that main color. We got the crimson as the accent. Now you could put like a blue in there if you want. But I really liked that orange to really get that sunset. If you want to, if you really do have it, you can actually choose the sky blue Sandscaped if you would like. That's just something. I didn't like the colors on that one. I really liked the orange. So that's why I decided to do all three colors on the orange here. Now, if you do not have the painted orange Sandscape, I can show you what you can use really quickly. So if you have the main color as blue there, you can definitely set it to an orange here, like some kind of orange that looks, I would say that one looks the best. Again, you're not going to get the sky blue, but you will get the point across. And then same for this side, I would say probably you could actually keep the same colors. It's actually not necessary. Wait, let me make sure. Yeah, I did Sandscape for both sides, and it's actually not really necessary. But if you want to, you definitely can do a sky blue as well. It doesn't look that good, to be honest with you. And honestly, it looks like the orange is kind of already on there, so that's pretty cool. I didn't really notice that. Let me see the difference. There's actually a very minimalist difference, but I just do not like that sky blue. So technically for the orange side, you don't need a painted orange Sandscape. So keep that in mind. But for the blue side, I definitely recommend it. For the boost, we do have the Vaporwave Remix for both sides. I felt like that was best. It has the orange, it's got the blue, but it's also got some different colors in there. I would say this side definitely matches the best with the orange, the blue, and stuff like that. But I would say Vaporwave Remix for both sides. For the trail, again, it is matching the treads on both wheels, which is a sky blue. So I decided to do the Hackswerve 3 painted sky blue for both sides. Very clean looking on that aspect. So yeah, this is the car design. This is the orange side. Like I said, please keep in mind, you do not have to actually use a painted orange for this side. I really didn't notice a difference, but yeah, if you want to, you definitely can. And then for this blue side, I definitely recommend an orange as it looks way better, but unpainted will work perfectly just fine as well. So getting into the next car design, we do have the, okay, I know Interstellar looks good on almost everything, but I decided to bring back the Northern Lights car design that I created a little bit ago, actually almost like 2 years ago. But with the announcement of like the Northern Lights really coming back, even like all the way down here, it's a pretty cool design. Plus Interstellar just looks good on everything. So starting off, we do have the Cadillac Deville yet again. For the decal, it is the Black Market decal Interstellar painted pink. This one has to be painted pink for you to really get the Northern Lights. But if you don't have the painted pink one and you just want the normal one, that one also works just fine. I can show you what it looks like really quickly. Again, it's not necessary, but that's what it looks like. It still does look really good. The pink one is just because, like I said, it's Northern Lights related. So yeah, for the colors, for the primer, for the blue side, we do have a nice teal color with the accent as sky blue. And then for the orange side here, we do have a pink with the accent as a forest green lime color. For the wheels, I actually do have the Celestial 2 wheels painted sky blue for both sides to get almost every color of the Northern Lights. But if you want to, and staying on the path, I don't think I actually do have a pink Celestial 2. So that's really interesting. But if you want to use like a pink Celestial 2 on this orange side, that's definitely okay. For the blue side, I definitely would recommend a sky blue or sometimes even like a titanium white. They all do look really good. So yeah, this is the blue side here. Again, very nice. I really do like the colors of the teal, the sky blue, and the pink. They really match the Northern Lights nicely. And then for this orange side here, we have a pink and forest green color with an extra pink. I know you don't really necessarily need it, but it does bring it out a little bit to get all of the colors of the Northern Lights. For the boost, we have the ethereal boost unpainted for both sides. And yes, I did actually pick up this ethereal boost in Fortnite, and it gave me every painted version. For somebody who used Interstellar a lot, this was a great pickup. And yeah, ethereal boost unpainted for both sides. For the trail, I would just say the sky blue Hacksworth 3 to match the wheels. But obviously, if you go to like a different painted wheel, you can definitely match it according to that standards. Or you can even do the For Sure trail. I forgot to mention that. You could do the For Sure trail painted sky blue, which also does look really good. Or you can even do like a different color. So yeah, that's really cool as well. So this is the orange side. Like I said, got that pink and that sky blue or that forest greenish color looks really good. Matches the Northern Lights perfectly. Same with the teal side here, which is actually my favorite side, the blue side here. That teal, that pink, that sky blue, it looks like it just all comes together absolutely perfect. So getting into the last and final car design of the episode, we do have so I decided to go with a cleaner approach on this one because sadly the Cadillac does not come with any decals that I can use, any paint finishes or anything like that. If I show you right here, it comes with the 3 decals, and don't get me wrong, they are super clean, but they are not considered my designs, and I don't want to take that. Now don't get me wrong, I probably could have done like an LBC 93 design or like the white pinstripe, but I don't know. I just think with like colors that are automatically chosen for you, I think, you know, not that you can figure it out, but it's like you guys have a lot of the designs. And what I mean by that is, let's say if we go to the Aston, I don't think actually that was a bad example. Sorry. If we go to the BMW here, right? I'll attach the BMW, and the BMW has designs already for you. No, it does not. Oh my gosh, that is the wrong design. Hold on, give me 1 second. If we do the Cyclone, let's just use that, even though that's a Rocket League car. If you go to the Cyclone here, it has decals for you. I would much rather make a design based off of that rather than colors that are already chosen for you. So that's why you might not see any of those designs in today's episode. And that's why I decided to create this clean one. So sorry for the long intro there, but we do have the Plosion decal. Now, I forget where this came from. It had to be a Rocket Pass, but like this is like a good way. Like I gotta say, I do like this decal for like this types of situations. It's nothing crazy like this. Oh my gosh, gives me a headache. But this decal is pretty nice and it's pretty clean. For the colors, we do have a cobalt as the primary with the accent as a gray. With the primary for the orange side here, we do have an orange with the accent as gray. For the wheels, they are the Reaper wheels painted orange for the orange side. And then for the blue side, they are the Reaper wheels painted cobalt. So the reason why I chose the accent color as that grayish color is because it matched the Reaper wheels perfectly. So that's something that I really wanted to do. I wanted to match those colors perfectly, and the cobalt and gray looks incredible. Plus, if you look at the decal, it kind of matches the pattern of the Reaper wheels. Same with the orange side here. We do have the primary as an orange with the accent as a gray, yet again to match really those Reaper wheels. And it's just super clean looking, honestly. Like, it's honestly something that is really nice. For the boost, keeping it nice and clean, yet again, we do have the standard unpainted for the blue side. And then for the orange side, sorry, that was for the orange side. And then for the blue side, it is the standard blue. For the trail, it is the Hacksworth 3 painted cobalt for the blue side. And then for the orange side, it is the Hacksworth 3 painted orange. So this is the orange side, and like I said, I wanted to create something a little bit cleaner on the aspect. Now, please let me know in the comments down below if you like, there has been a couple cars like the Aston Martin that recently just came out that doesn't have any custom decals. Let me know if you guys would be okay if like I made a design with like the LBC 93 decal or like the white pinstripes, or like in the future if another car comes out that doesn't have like a decal how we saw it, would you guys be okay if I created a design, or do you guys want to see still like moving decals, original decals and stuff like that? Let me know in the comments down below, please. But yeah, for this orange side here we have an orange and gray, and then for the blue side here we do have a beautiful cobalt and gray, really matching those Reaper wheels perfectly. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys in the next episode.